kinda strange lately. I don't know what's going on.
By yourself, you ain't never afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. You don't need a man, you do it by yourself.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Baby Mess Experience. I'm Misha, below or to your side. I'm not sure how you lot are seeing this. Is Miriam and Amber. We're just kind of carrying a part two over of our parenting trials and tribulations of parenting, really, with MS or any type of invisible disease, I suppose. Girls, you can carry on.
Yes. So parenting, as I said, like I've got teenagers, so it's a bit different for me. I think when my kids were use lots age, the MS didn't bother me at all, so I didn't have no problems. What I've noticed now is because obviously my kids didn't know about MS, and I think growing up with me, them growing up like it's nothing's wrong. I think now accepting that I've got it for them is difficult because mummy can't do the things that she could do before. So I think like that's where I'm at today with my children.
Yeah. For me, obviously I've got one at each stage. Aaliyah's going to be 18 next year. Then Alicia's 9. She's 16 now. Alicia's 9 and Luke is 5. So that is like infant school, junior, like primary, junior school, whatever, then high school. This, obviously, Aaliyah, when I got diagnosed, Aaliyah was 2. So they've always known, well, it's about Aaliyah, I guess her whole life, she's known me having MS. They've all known me having MS. It would have been too hard to hide. They've just been there. Every time I've been in hospital, they've been there. Sometimes helping the ambulance people take me into the hospital. So obviously not the nicest of experiences all the time. And I felt like with Aaliyah especially, I think she needed a lot more support than I realised. And I think maybe I underestimated how much us have it, just the diagnosis affects them. I underestimated how much they actually think about it, what they feel about having a disabled parent. I know that Alicia's 9, I know that she takes on a lot. She feels like she has to take care of her brother. She feels like she has to make sure mummy's like, I will even say I think she has some separation anxiety because she gets worried about how I'm going to be. Am I going to be like, I'm the parent. But she's trying to assume. Yeah.
And that Sophia, who is 7, going to be 7, she has a lot of separation anxiety. Even though her dad is the favourite parent, she still, in the back of her mind, is like, oh, is mummy okay? Oh, I really love daddies. Oh, I want to work. I want to spend time with mummy. And then she also, she doesn't, what I find is that she doesn't understand the point of fatigue.
She wouldn't.
There's tiredness and there's fatigue.
I didn't even understand it, so I can't imagine it.
Yeah, you don't know when you can't get up.
Yeah, you can't move.
Tiredness is when you've been at work all day, you're a bit tired, you can get up if you wanted to. I feel like when it hits, it's like my fatigue is on a timer. Because when it hits my clock,
bam,
bang, gone.
If
the thing is, You're not tired.
It's not
Like
happening.
it's like mentally, you feel you could do things, but
Yeah,
then
in your mind,
your
you can do
body,
everything.
you can't do nothing. I wake up. Sometimes I've woken up here and I'm still tired. Like I'm
Yeah.
thinking I've had a
That's a
whole,
prime
and then
example.
obviously you got to think, raw. I got to do this for the kids. I got to do this. I got to do this. So your maternal instincts just kick in, but then the fatigue comes, and you're like, oh God, I can't do it. I actually can't do it.
I've actually,
Yeah.
my aunt was saying to me what I actually should do is get, like, you know, in IKEA they have the stores, and just kind of the night before set out the breakfast cereal. I mean, leave the cereal out, leave the bowls out, leave the milk out, and therefore she can kind
Do
of.
it herself. Yeah.
But the only thing is, Sophia likes hot milk, so I've still got to get up anyway. I was like, oh, that won't work for me. My kids, they're
That's why I'm lucky.
fried. They like hot food.
I think
Yeah, my kids do all of. I taught them from young, from about 5, how to cook. Each one of them, because I was like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like, you're gonna have to help, and it paid off because they throw it down in the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken a tip from you, Amber, and the girls. Obviously, Aaliyah's 16, Alicia's 9. So Aaliyah's taking the Tuesday, and Alicia's doing dinner on the Friday. Although Alicia might only be doing oven foods, she's cooking food.
Yeah,
Yeah, she can do some other stuff like couscous. You only got to put hot water on it and cover it. Do you know what I mean? So, like things that they can.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 100% needed. Like Sakai, who's my eldest, she cooks. When she's here, I don't really do much, if I'm really honest. Because I've taught her everything that I know, so I can say to her, season the meat, put in the oven, and then do the rice as well. You get me? It's not. But yeah.
I used to feel guilty. I ain't gonna lie. I did used to feel guilty because I thought, oh, as a child, should you be doing? But this is skills for life. Like, and it's not like I make them slave in the kitchen, because I don't.
It's what your grandma used to say. It's home training.
It is
home training. It's like cleaning.
It's
home training. I've done this for the best part of 12 years of my life. Every day, cleaning, cooking, this, that. Nah, mama needs a break. Just a bit. You know what I mean? If I had a husband, it would be different. Like, but I don't.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Where we have to do both sides, earn the money, and do the whole mum thing. Like, like you have to give yourself credit. And this is what I'm for doing 2 jobs, for doing 2 people's job one time. I'm sorry, because my situation, their dad doesn't do not even the best, nothing. Like, forget financial contribution, forget okay, they go to see him once a fortnight for like 24 hours.
Yeah, that's like
aside from that, that's all. That is all of the input interaction he has with the children. Like, but I don't want to. Well, you know, you guys are the same. I don't want to sacrifice my lifestyle just because I got kids and just because their dad ain't. Like, I don't want to start living like. Do you know what I mean? I like my stuff. I like my stuff. That means I have to. We got to put in work. Yes. But it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's hard.
It's not.
And then again, the guilt factor. For a long time I felt guilty, but I thought, you know what? It wasn't my choice. It's not my choice to be in a situation, and I'm doing my best. And I think they appreciate it as far as I can see. We've had conversations. I said to them, do you want mummy to work less and we have less, or do you want mummy to work and we can still go out to dinner and we can still do all the stuff, we can go on holiday? And they was like, nah, we choose the going out to dinner and the holidays. So I was like, okay, but know that
That's
mummy's
weird,
not
because one of my girls said, because I asked the same question. I said, like, oh, I can make money. I can make money. This means I'm just not going to be here as much.
Yeah.
And so one of them said, yeah. Like, stay with me. Like, stay with us. And then the other one's like, no, go work. And so I was like,
It's
because they like nice, because they, you know, I'm not being
they
funny,
like
but
the
I
stuff.
set them up.
They get accustomed
Yeah.
to the
I
lifestyle.
set them up in a way where, you know, like, everything was good when I was working full time. Everything was good. Didn't complain about nothing. But then I think I put so much stress on my body when they both got into senior school. I think my body seriously said, "Okay, and bye. I'm rested."
You know what? I truly believe that has happened to my body as well. I worked so hard about 10 years. I fermented, like I cemented my career, like established myself.
Yeah.
To the point where my health was at the detriment.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
I mean, you didn't think of this. You know, at the time, you don't think of that. At the time,
but you're younger as well.
I know. I did think of that. And I had more energy.
Yeah, our bodies could take a little bit more.
Yeah. 27 years old. Woo! I wish.
Great times.
I was 24.
Yeah.
I had, you know, like when I look back, and I think that's what kind of gets me through some of the days, because I think, you've done a lot. You've done a lot. Like, don't give myself enough credit. Like, you know, sometimes I'd have the babies, I'd go raving, come home, swat the babies, go work, go gym. Like, hello? You think I do that now?
It's no off button.
And I don't even think it's just the MS.
Yeah.
I think it's obviously I'm 50 now. Like, you know, you naturally you slow down.
Yeah.
It's just when you have a disability, I think that it just
Oh, she jumped off. I think her phone must come. She'll come back in a minute. Do you know another thing I wanted to touch on? You know, the whole BAME thing. It ain't got nothing to do with parenting, but maybe we should leave it to people who watch the channel to make a decision. Because I feel like BAME has two.
No, I think we should leave it as BAME.
I think it's a double-edged.
Sorry, my dad's phone. Sorry.
It's cool. We was just talking about the BAME thing, and I was saying how I feel like it's a double-edged coin. Like, it slots everybody in one group. Yes. And maybe that's not the right thing to do. However, it doesn't, it kind of, like, for example, for us, we don't discriminate against certain because we put it all in one group. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I think.
Sorry, go on, Miriam.
Yeah, I think we can leave it as BAME. I think we know what we feel about the term BAME, and we know kind of who we're targeting in the group. Because I did think, it would be interesting to hear from another ethnic group as to their experience of MS. Because exactly what I said before, it must be different. We all have it's cultural sensitivity, if you like. It must be different for them, because to be fair, how many Asian people have you ever heard speak about MS? It's like, do they even exist? Where are they? Why? Do you know what I mean? It would be nice to see somebody from another background come join the group and feel a bit more encouraged, because it is kind of, when I first went to the other MS group and I saw there wasn't really many people that looked like me. It was not. obviously I was like, wow, okay. That was what, years ago. I was like, I'm not only the only black one, I'm the only young one. Like,
Yeah.
I was 20, what? 21, 22? 22.
Mm.
I was like, this isn't, doesn't look, this is not for me. That's all I thought. And I just never ever went back. And I never knew anybody with MS. It was horrible, lonely, just nothing but hardship. But it would be nice for somebody else to come in. I wouldn't want to exclude another ethnicity, because what actually unifies us is the MS, is, bottom line.
That's
It'd be nice to hear from them.
Go on, Emma. You was saying.
I think that I'd love, and I think that's the beauty of calling this the BAME MS, just because I don't know any other, like, I only know black people and white people that have got MS.
Yeah,
I don't know no others. Like, and I know for a fact in this big ass world, there's more ethnicities that suffer from MS. And I, like you say, culturally, like obviously culturally, we know that black people don't like to admit anything.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if that is the same in the Asian community, in the Turkish community.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how it is. And I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear.
Yeah. I've got a couple more people for the other group, actually. I've got a couple of people to add to Keep Smiling.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. That are not black.
So we have, ladies, 18 people on our support group. Clap your hands and pat the back. Yeah? Because we done that.
Yeah. No, it's good. Like, I think it's fantastic. It's a whole different experience as a black person, as a parent, it is different. Having MS means different things for us. And it's nice to have somebody like you to share it with, because for the longest time I had no one, and it's very lonely, depressing, isolating.
Yeah,
just
all of that. And as I said, I keep smiling for a reason, because I know I'm not the only one. I knew I wasn't the only one. There's no way in the world that me one out of this whole flipping world, and the only black woman who does stuff like is normal, like, I do normal things, and I speak to normal people, and I go out and I rave, and I can't be the only one. And then obviously when I've done this whole thing, I'm bloody hell, how much people look exactly like me and do the exact same thing. Like, I remember when I met you, Miriam. Remember we went shopping. Didn't think of the MS. Didn't think anything. Do you understand? Yeah. It was
because for me,
rest.
Yeah.
Just to so people that are viewing the channel, to give a bit of context around Keep Smiling. Keep Smiling is a separate support group that was put together by Amber to support black people, anybody of any ethnicity that has MS. And
So sorry.
It's all right, darling. It's to basically just for support, and it's a place where we have WhatsApp group and we meet up and whatever, just so that, you know what, there's no loneliness. We all know that everybody knows that the time now in coronavirus they get lonely, but we have this WhatsApp group. We all talk and whatever, and do Zoom meetings because we all can't be together. So sorry, Amber, I was just giving a bit of context around.
About Keep Smiling.
Yeah. So I think our time is up. All right. So everybody, like, subscribe, comment, please comment, because we love your comments. And
Yeah, a bit of feedback.
It kind of would give us more of a oomph to
A
continue.
boost, isn't it? Mm.
To continue.
Yeah,
To know that we're not chatting batty and no one ain't listening.
you know. Yeah. So
Oh, PC. Sorry, I'm chatting rubbish. Sorry. Not PC. We live in 2020 now. Very different.
2021.
21.
Oh, 2020. Oh, yes. Jesus. I just merged 2020 and 2021 together. Like, it's like it was just a whole.
It's like like groundhog.
Like, it's like we just live in a different world now. Like, even down, and I have to say this quickly, yeah, even down to getting a doctor's appointment or going to your doctor's is not the same. Do you know how long I have to try and get a doctor's appointment? Like, just to see my doctor. Before, I'd phone my doctor, yeah, it's me, I'm just can I have an appointment? Oh, now? No, fully booked. You have to wait for at least 3 weeks. What? So I have to phone 111. Like, and I don't know these people, and I have to keep on repeating the same goddamn thing. I've got MS, and it is just so long. So I don't even phone no more, and that's bad because there's some people that actually need to go to the doctors or whatever. And it's just becomes so long,
especially in the time of coronavirus.
Yes,
I watched. What did I watch on Panorama or something about diagnosis of like cancer and
yeah, man,
miss because appointments aren't easily.
Everything's getting missed. Yeah.
It's a bit crazy.
But
anyway,
we move.
Bye everybody.
Yeah.
For watching.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Bye.